You don't have to play versus Ice Climbers if you don't want.
You don't want to start off against Ice Climbers.
I mean, nobody wants to, but we chose to start off against an Ice Climber
But
player.
you're the people's champ, dude. So maybe you have to do this for the people.
Yeah, I mean, if you want me to, I will. Usually we have the guests do the whole first set.
Can I be impartial here?
Yeah.
Hi guys. Look, we matched up with an Ice Climbers player, a high-level platinum Ice Climbers player by the name of Chokenator. You might have heard of him.
Yeah.
The way I feel, we're trying to figure out who's going to play this guy. Armada says he doesn't want to play him because he doesn't want to play against the Ice Climbers.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I feel like I've gone my whole Smash career losing heartfelt tournament sets to Ice Climbers players. I feel like you've probably had similar experiences.
Yeah, I have.
I feel like there's only one of us on the couch here who has a 100% win rate.
That's true.
Against Ice Climbers. We have the perfect weapon to destroy this Ice Climbers player, and he doesn't want to play him on Skarta player.
All right, I can do it.
Imagine
I can do it too if you want me to do it.
Imagine if
I can only imagine it.
You build a Gundam. You ever watch Gundam Wing? And Hiro Yui says, I don't want to go fight all the other mobile suits. You do it. And they're like, well, but we built this crazy weapon with big ass lasers and shit just for you. And that perfect weapon is saying, but you're the people's champ.
You are the people's champ.
The other question is, do you want to get in the Gundam suit, or do you want to
play Marth?
Just go out there and fight him with if you want to be a sword guy, or
let's pick a
whoever
character
you want.
I can play Marth.
Okay, you want to play Marth? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's play Marth. Let's see.
I'm just gonna assume that I'm so good at my practice
That's
dash
right.
backs.
That's right. That's right.
Do you know if he's doing some weird hand warmers?
He's lag testing.
You don't know.
He's lag testing.
We do know.
Oh, he is?
I think he said let's lag test.
He looks like he's fighting.
He does look like he's fighting. He looks like he's playing super campy against the Marth.
Well, anyway, we're going to figure that out. And regardless, welcome to the Reads. We're here with, starting off the new year with, is he lag testing?
Yeah, this is lag testing.
This is lag, yeah. Just went out like, all right, I'm ready for the main match now.
Is he actually lag testing? Do we know?
He dropped the wobble.
Which means, oh my god.
That's what that means. Well, we're here with the...
Oh no, it's spiking a little bit.
With the #1 ranked player in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Alliance Armada.
That's right.
We brought him out here to make sure that the first episode of the season we get some points for Spencer. Because that's our purpose. That's our what's the French saying?
To climb him to the top.
Raison d'être.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Did you know that one, Armada? I feel like people who are not Americans would know that more than Americans would. You know what I mean?
That's the most American thing I've ever heard. You're from Sweden. That's probably next to France.
Yeah, well,
that's like the same general area.
It's the same country, dude. That's what some Americans might think.
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. I'm making fun of Americans.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Our sole purpose here is to get points.
Right.
Okay.
Where are we ranked right now?
We're Masters level players.
Yeah.
Master.
Which I think is accurate, to our skill level.
Yeah.
More importantly, to Spencer's skill level. So what's your strategy here versus this Ice Climber player?
I don't know. You just try to space and not get grabbed.
A
bit easier with Peach.
It is easier with Peach. Someone once told me just forward air and down tilt.
Forward air and tilt is really good. I talked to Charlie about this matchup yesterday, actually. He told me a couple things. One of the things he told me was, you want to do tipper forwarders, always.
Yeah.
Because forward air into down tilt, if you don't get a tipper forward air, they can actually crouch cancel and run up and grab you before the down tilt comes out.
Dude, that's what I tell Fox players to do more against Marth too.
What?
To crouch like the fair and stuff, and then you can dash up towards them. Sometimes you don't have like a fully guaranteed like follow-up, but it's still like a good thing.
Did you know that second forward air would hit him? I've never actually paused to watch Ice Climber tech roll, but that looked like one of the worst tech rolls I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He didn't go very far.
No.
One thing a lot of people also don't think about against characters like Luigi, Ices, Samus, like they're very wave dash heavy characters, right? And once you wave dash, you can't actually act for quite some time.
Yeah.
So if you stay close to them, oh, that was almost good. Then yeah. So you stay close and then throw out the move when you expect the wave dash, and it's really good. I do that a lot against Luigi especially. Icy's not as good unless they're Sopo, because the risk of still getting grabbed is
high, yeah. Yeah, I do actually like that. I noticed it because I'd fight Samus as Fox, and I'm like, I can't nair this guy, he just crouch cancels.
What the fuck,
but if you nair, I know, it's spiky a little bit. But if you nair him inside his wave dash, it's like he doesn't get the true crouch cancel. Oh, I hate that feeling.
I like that up air.
I like it too. I love that you know what happens when Ice Climbers wave dash towards me and jab? I get grabbed. You jump out like a good player.
Really the best thing you can do is crouch and then punish them after. If
You crouch the jab.
Yeah. So with Fox you can crouch shine. With Peach you can crouch down smash before the grab. But since most people panic, they try to like get away and then they get jab.
That makes sense.
So if you notice that they are gonna go for the wave dash jab, no, that doesn't work.
We're working against some people.
So, some people. Mentioning no names.
No names at all.
Oh.
Actually, it works against too many people, though, to be completely fair.
I think isn't it harder to get out of those spaces? Because you have to smash the eye.
Actually, you don't even really have to smash the eye. If you hold diagonally down on both sticks, then you hit the ground and then you can buffer roll or spot dodge beforehand.
All right. There you go.
How do you keep all this in your brain? That's what I want to know. I feel
Sometimes
like
I
I
wonder
used,
myself.
I used to
That was
know
so sick.
most of this stuff and then I
Did you
forgot
see
it.
the Nana kill?
I did, but I was thinking about,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
the other thing.
This, that, and the other. I learned a cool way to say this, that, and the other in Japanese. And I learned the phrase. I literally learned it this trip. I learned I thought of you. Because I was like, one, Bobby always asked me what certain Japanese phrases mean.
Yeah.
And two, I associate this, that, and the other with you. You know how I say it? It's nanya kanya.
That's
No.
sick.
That's it.
Fuck.
You wanted a style.
Yeah, but
And he just
he
disappeared.
didn't spam.
Sometimes, you know,
If he spam or if he pressed equally as fast as when he wobbled, I would have had that down there.
Yeah.
But he denied me that.
He denied you. That's fucked up of him. That is fucked up. All right, so you're going to go in game two, I think?
no, I think Armada should get the whole first set.
Look, I think so too.
We're going to give
All
rid
right.
of FD.
Yeah, get rid of FD.
This is how we should do it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because the viewers may not know much about Armada's playstyle, you know,
That's right.
how he thinks, how he acts.
That's true.
Yeah.
They got to get a full first set.
They know more about us.
You
I
gonna
think.
stick with the sword guy?
What do you guys think?
Do you have a Falcon?
Can I?
Not
Oh.
really, but we can try.
We can try.
You know this matchup, right? It's
I
pretty
mean,
easy.
look. If you drop game two, the way I see it,
No, not the
game
Peach.
three, and I just
You
feel
brought
like
up you brought up this guy.
Yeah.
Can you play net play Fox? Because you're the #1 LAN player. You know what I mean? I don't know if
But not in the world of net play.
I don't know if you're actually
No,
good on
net
net play
play is
or if you're
different.
used to it.
I think I've played net play like 3 times
Yeah.
lifetime, and this is like the 3rd time. So
you could be question mark guy.
that's a risky.
let's play net play Fox.
Net play
Let's
Fox?
see.
I
Let's
would
see how
I
he
would like
is.
to I'd like to witness it.
Have you thought about this matchup much, Fox Ices? Because it's not a
Does it
matchup you
feel
need
okay?
to play in tournament.
Sometimes when we all tab, it feels bad.
Oh yeah. Does it feel fine?
Oh, like the screen and stuff? Yeah.
Cool.
I've actually played this matchup a bit, not too much, but one of my practice partners from back in the day, he was an IC main.
Who was it?
Smasher, he was named. He went to Apex 2010.
That's a name and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smasher 89 even.
That is a name and a
My favorite is when people ask him how old he is.
Seaboard 89.
Maybe.
Risky.
It could be a
He's
good
89
guess.
years old. I was born in 89, you know that?
Yeah, I did. You had the same exact birthday as my brother.
That's your brother. Oh, that would have been good. I have a new philosophy for this matchup. Are you ready for it, Bobby? It's
Yeah.
actually helped me to beat basically 300% more ICs than I
Okay.
used to on net play.
What is the philosophy?
So I used to, I'd split
It's
them
a
up.
net play specific.
What?
philosophy,
No,
is that what you're saying?
I think it's really good IRL too. So it used to be, and I think a lot of people do this, when I split them up, I go for Nana. So when I split them up now, I go for Popo.
You're
And
nuts.
Because
You're nuts.
if
They're
you're
all expecting
perfect, if you're perfect and you split them up and you have the nuttiest tech skill, you can just wave shine Nana all the way off and kill her, right?
it. Uh-huh.
But if you're not super nutty like Cyrox,
Yeah. You might not kill her.
Oh, with JC
Right,
Shines,
and
you
then-
mean? Or
yeah, and you just, exactly, yeah. And then like Popo comes over, interrupts you, maybe you wave dashes over
Did you
down
call it
smash.
Jason Shines?
No, JC.
He said
JC.
but I like that better.
Yeah, Jason Shines.
I just like how consistent it is.
It was either Jason or adjacent, but it was actually neither.
It was either Jason Shine. I like it.
That sounds like a pretty next level tactic though.
Yeah,
You
know
hit him
what
with those
move is really
Jason
good?
Shines.
That should be a thing. Down tilt is super good in this matchup,
Yeah, especially when they wave that shit.
especially when they wave dash. That's right. All the reactions.
I can't.
Even
do
on
that.
net play.
Even on that play. That's
Reactions are hard.
right. They are. Oh, she could die.
Oh yeah, that's a scrubby DI. You should never DI in the cast down throw.
Another announcement. Nice.
Can't you relate to that as a Falcon player, Scar? When people DI in on the down throw at
It's
the
the
ledge?
best. It's an amazing
Drop zone.
feeling.
It's like, why?
I actually called the Ken DI, just because he's such a good player, but he was living in the past, where it's acceptable to get grabbed by Falcon at the ledge at 90 and DI in as Marth.
Oh my
You'll
god.
literally just die.
It's really bad. He made a mistake. I don't even know what he was trying to do. Couldn't tell you. He tried to up or grab. That's not a thing.
You can't tech that. That's
Yeah.
impossible to tech. If you tech that dash tag, I would never play this game again.
Fuck.
Actually, maybe because no. I was gonna say maybe because of
Give
your
him a C.
percent.
No. I held too much straight forward instead of diagonally down.
I think it's harder to get out of his spaces compared to floaties. She's dead. Yeah. She. That's it.
Or?
He probably beat the Ice Climbers.
Armada, what do you think about notches?
Like for shield drops, I think it's fine. Everything else is kind
For
of
all the other
questionable.
nonsense?
Yeah.
It's dicey.
Like when people have their Arduino,
Ooh.
Arduino
That was
notches.
cool.
That was cool. Arduino notches.
Yeah, I always, as soon as someone do like a Mangle or Mute King angle or whatever people call it these days,
Arduino notches.
I always say Arduino. And Kalindi always gets like, I don't have an Arduino. Why do people keep telling me that?
That is really funny.
Yeah, he's like the only one that actually reacts to it.
That is really funny.
Hey, we got some points there.
We
I don't know if you
did.
noticed. We got some serious points.
Let's go.
Wasn't he platinum?
He was a
or master?
platinum player.
That's crazy.
So, Armada, who would you like to witness?
Bobby Scar playing.
Let's go, Bobby.
It should be either of us.
Let's go,
Let's
Bobby.
So I only play one character nowadays.
Armada, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Scarmada?
Yeah.
Oh, Armada's heard of Armada.
That was like 2 years ago, I think. A Battle of the Five Gods.
Oh, he knows the lore.
How do
Yeah.
I? There you go.
Like Bobby actually even came up to me and asked me about the Peach Cheek matchup.
Yeah,
I think
had
you
some
guys had
matchup
played a
questions.
matchup at the office or something.
Has some matchup questions.
What do you think about? Not like what do you think about like how Scarmada plays, but how do you think of the concept of Scarmada?
So if Scar
What do you
playing
think
from
about
the
Bobby Scar
character.
playing Peach and calling his Peach Scarmada?
I think it's an honor, but seeing Bobby play Peach, I'm not quite sure. Actually, to be fair, I haven't seen the Peach, really, but...
And that's okay. I'm okay with that. The reason being, I actually was playing some serious Peach for a minute there, but then I stopped, and then the only recorded match was pretty low level, I would say.
Okay. Who's that with?
So your Peach had as long of a career as Hugs?
It was good. Yeah.
I actually
may be
remember he
what I'm
texted
saying.
me once, like a few years ago, like how to play Peach.
I had almost forgotten about Hugs' Peach.
You know, at a certain level, it doesn't matter. You just have to play the game.
That's right.
This matchup is very underrated, actually. It's hella fun.
I love this matchup. And I love the turnaround jab you just did. Don't act
Oh,
like
he's gonna
you
hit me.
didn't do it. I saw it. Oh! No lag.
Oh my God, was that the sickest up air that either of you have seen in your
How
lives?
did that Phantom? Yeah, it was.
That would
I'm
actually be
gonna
pretty
die.
sick if it was the Phantom get up to like an 8.
To the real one, yeah.
That was the
He went for
sickest
it.
down.
You see? He went for it. The thing you just talked about.
I'm gonna get this knee.
This is spikier than I'm used to. I think he'd be dead by now if not for... He should know Marth can't shield on a platform like that for that long. You have that.
You have to wave dash like super slow. I have to do like a Falco wave dash.
Yeah, I hate that.
He's gonna grab! That's supposed to be the read, but. Roll.
You know the meta on net play is if there's frame drops, then you can react to Tomahawk.
Oh,
So you don't have to read it.
Yeah, no, I could see that.
Yeah.
I actually remember one time when I played with a friend of mine, and we played on like one of these TVs, and it was like so much
I
lag.
jump.
It was like a 3D mode and stuff.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was like at least a second lag. and I played Marth, and he played Peach, and I had such a huge read on his dash attack. So I dashed away, dashed in up B, reverse up B, and I said something along the lines, "Got you," and then you saw like the replay on the TV. It was like
so
perfect.
Funny. Dude, that sounds painful.
Are you guys ready? I actually just became one with the lag. I've never had this experience before, but I can feel it before it happens.
I'm pretty sure I will never have that
I
experience in my life.
It sounds like you did, dude, when you played your friend. The one
True,
time.
I guess.
You could die. Okay. Yeah, you would have if you hit the crispiest up air in the century. Oh, I said century. That was a weird way to end that sentence. Oh, good gentleman. It's like a crouch cancel gentleman, or maybe it wasn't.
Livid. I'm just gonna go for it.
He's dead. He
I
jumped.
barely
He
got
jumped.
that knee. He jumped with the lag predestined his death.
That's so funny.
See that taunt? That was a Toph saw you jump, not Scar. I actually had no idea that he jumped.
Is that how it is for Bobby Scar in 2018? Armada just talks about a technique, and then the next set Bobby Scar's doing it.
I don't know what did he do that I did?
Crouch cancel. You crouch canceled his forward air,
Oh, yeah,
and then
I'm
unspaced, and then you ran in or you jabbed him, or you
Yeah.
did something. You punished.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Ooh, I'm living. How am I? He grabbed. That was so slow. He went for it anyway. Do you ever think about that?
I do.
It's like you're doing it so slow that I really would have reacted to it. I didn't do anything because it was actually that slow.
I
You know
actually
what I'm saying?
lost. No, I lost you halfway through
Like,
that.
you're doing it so bad that people
Yes.
I can see that. Works as a gimmick sometimes.
That makes sense.
He's
It's
got
like,
my. He's got my
it becomes
rolls.
too obvious, so you're like, no, he can't do it. Like, too much respect.
No.
Too much respect.
Dude, imagine if Falcon had like a
I
Sheik or
lost.
Peach dash attack.
Oh, that'd be brutal. He'd be a really good character.
I literally was locked out of up B that whole
Oh, I
time.
saw
I
that.
was literally locked out of up B. That down tilt was literally unlivable.
Unlivable. Ah, shit, you could lose this actually. Now you're fine.
Are you saying you don't
Watch.
believe in Bobby?
No, I'm saying I believe that he's gonna. There you go. That's it.
Can
I'm
he
just
live?
saying be careful near the corner because he could gimp you. No, he's dead. He got locked out of up B.
Could not be.
Goes both ways,
Could not be.
motherfucker.
He could not be. All right. So far, so good.
Yeah, so far,
Armada?
so good.
So far, so good.
All right, we should have Armada play this guy. We should have Armada experience. I think the more experience Armada gets against shitty, spiky net play connections early in the episodes,
The better it's gonna get, right?
the better it's going to get. Right, the more prepared we'll be when the real heavy hitters come out towards the end. Can you continue?
What's like the best players you have, guys? You guys have had to like snipe you.
PPU?
PPU?
PPU. We actually
What
beat,
are you thinking
we beat
about?
his random only.
I'm gonna give her a Dreamline
I did beat his Peach.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
because I want to see a fight.
wanna see
I strike Dreamline because, you know. Do we choose the number one land player? Going in next.
Why
Sure.
don't we? How? So you just said you like Falcon Marth. Why don't we? Put your Falcon
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I can play. Let's do it. Is it a Marth?
He's a Marth.
It is a Marth.
Yeah, I can play Falcon.
But it could be a Falco.
Could be
Yeah,
a
he could
Falcon.
swap.
I think he's got a secondary Falco.
Then it's gonna be rough. I can't play Falcon against
Falcon's
Spaceys.
hard. Falcon's hard.
It's just weird.
If I was a Marth player and I lost to a Falcon, I would go. Oh, he's going.
Probably
Sheik.
means Sheik,
Probably
right?
means Sheik. I think he means Sheik.
Yeah, I don't mind it too much either.
Do you have a color? You have a favorite color?
I normally play the Vanilla Falcon
Yeah.
or the Dark Rain Collar.
Dark green color is cool. I feel like you're a serious guy like that, where you would like Black Falcon.
Serious color.
All right, did we have a agreed up on stage or no?
I believe that you do. I think it's
Battlefield,
this
yeah.
one.
Is it Battlefield?
Yeah.
All right.
He's going actual Zelda. What are your thoughts on this character? It's pretty good.
Absolutely garbage.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's the second worst character in the game.
Who do you
she
think is
can't
the
grab.
worst?
Bowser.
Oh, interesting.
Bowser and then Zelda.
Huh.
You're a Kirby fan.
Hmm?
You're a Kirby fan.
Yeah.
His Kirby's nuts. I've
Yeah.
seen it.
Dude, Dwan, he got the hands of the Kirby.
Oh no. Oh no.
He said his Ganon can't lose to low tiers, and I was like, all right, challenge accepted.
You pick Kirby against his Ganon.
Yeah.
Dude.
So tell me, how can you beat a world-class player like Shroomed with a reasonably good character? with one of the worst characters in the game.
I actually don't think Kirby's that bad against Ganon. Kirby have a lot of similar traits to Puff against like the big characters. Like you can crouch under the grabs. It's hard to land hits. Edge guard is really good.
Dude, my favorite edge guard against Ganon as Kirby is you go out there and you do neutral B. If you Warlock kicks into your inhale, and then he just dies. It's the funniest thing.
Oh fuck! What the fuck? The lag.
Yeah, it's intense right
It's
now,
intense.
Armada.
Yeah. You have two enemies. You have this Zelda in front of you, but you also have the connection. He's dead.
That was a read,
That was a-
right?
Yeah.
Made it look like you're gonna grab the ledge, and you said no. I'm actually not. I got ideas.
Fuck.
That was a full jump in air.
Yeah,
If that was a full
up
jump
air,
in air, that would have
actually.
been sick.
I love.
You know what,
Zelda.
Armada?
I literally can't shield grab.
I just learned something about you. I think that I think you actually are pretty good at trash talking, but you're too intelligent to do it at a high enough level. I feel like your urge to say things that are reasonable and that make sense outweighs your urge to just like shit talk somebody.
Probably.
We were
But if you
just
get
talking
me
about
drunk,
shrooms,
then I'm
right?
going full hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're we're just talking about Shroom, right? And you had an opportunity to say, "Well, I beat him because he sucks," but instead you had a really good response about how Kirby actually
Does well against.
plays against Ganon.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're just compelled
Well,
to share
that
your knowledge.
doesn't take away from the fact that he also sucks.
True,
There you go. I like it.
but he's actually really good. And you still
I
beat him
love
with Kirby.
Dwa.
You
Dwa
beat his
is...
Ganon- You beat his Ganon with Kirby.
Yep.
His Ganon would beat me pretty bad.
Dude, my Roy almost beat his Fox.
That's
That is actually
kind of
embarrassing.
crazy.
That's a problem. Was it
He-
on FD?
It was the best of 3.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if I won an FD or not, but it was 2-1. 2-1,
Interesting.
Does he have a fox?
I think.
Or is
No,
it- is it
no.
just-
If you almost lose
Okay.
to my Roy, you do not have a Fox.
His fox is invalidated just by that fact.
Yeah. He's never going to have a future as a Fox
As
player.
a Fox player?
I kind of want to take the Armada Roy challenge with my fox.
I kinda
See
do
if
too.
I have a fox or not.
I should take it with.
You
character.
should not almost lose by this definition. Otherwise, your fox is actually not real. You have no
non-existent.
characters.
That's right. I have a good track record.
Toph would destroy my Roy. Like, my Roy is actually very bad.
I believe you. That's why I'm saying it's very unlikely.
That
But
makes me so
but
happy,
my
man.
fox,
Did you hear him compliment me?
he did. But he kind of complimented you. He said that you meet the bar for fox.
Right.
Like you actually are a fox player.
Good. 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 Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, I would take it too.
You know
What are you gonna do about him jumping out of down throw knee? Now you have no ability to kill this character. You can shield drop. Cool.
Play neutral.
Very cool guy.
Zelda doesn't have any out of shield options. She's actually so
Up
bad
smash.
at that.
Up smash.
How fast is that?
It's fast.
I think it's 17
But you
frames.
can smash that.
Dude, I can travel across the Atlantic before she gets the up smash out. It's like, it's so
He's
bad.
back at home in his
Back
bed.
at home, dude.
Zelda's fair and backer. They're actually pretty cool though. I like Zelda in teams.
Yeah. She's 8 times better in teams. This guy has hit so many non-sweet spot pairs and packers. I feel
I
so bad
like
for him.
that unintentional up smash.
Oh! I like that. Oh no.
Oh, let's fucking go. That
Oh
was
no!
destruction. All right, we're setting the bar high.
Oh no! That's your stick.
Get fucked.
You got fucked.
I love the fact that it went slightly slower as well.
It's like the wind up. Oh no! Why
It
is
was
this guy-
almost when Lucky did Mike dirty with his Falcon.
Oh yeah, he paused. I remember that.
Wow.
I remember that.
So you're 1 for 1 for jump off stage Falcon Punch. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
We'll take those.
That's pretty good.
We'll take those.
Is that Plank? I wish we could play Plank. I wish he was close enough that
I
we could play Plank.
kind of want to play him.
Dude, we could try it.
It'll be ugly.
He might not even accept. Just challenge him. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, he'll
No.
accept. Why is this happening? Toph?
I don't know. That was weird. And you could start matchmaking the same time.
Oh, you're so right.
Oh, he accepted. Just tell him like lag test question mark. The best part is I bet Plank. I bet he doesn't know about the reads.
He probably doesn't.
He probably doesn't, right?
Do you, Toph?
I'll go in. Yeah, I haven't played yet. And I
So-
feel like this is a good matchup for me.
You're thinking Fox. You're thinking Sheik. You're
I'll go
thinking
Fox.
your Falcon. You're thinking.
Should I seek Ditto Plank?
You
He's
can
gonna
do
chain
whatever
grab me.
you
No,
want,
no,
my
no,
friend.
No. I think he can. I think he can chain grab.
You wanna
want to
play Fox?
Drop it. I'll go Fox. I will go Fox.
Armada, you've doubtlessly heard of my man Plank.
Yeah. I have met him quite a few times as well.
You've met him.
Well, he's a TO of Pound 4 or Pound Series back in the day, you know.
Should we just accept his host or?
See if he joins. I think if you sit here for 5 seconds, he'll. Yeah.
Should I not call us we?
Can I host, please?
That's probably better.
Yeah. I think Wee's okay with people that know the shtick, but I think he doesn't know the shtick.
What do you think? What
Strike,
do you
FOD, and Battlefield. Against every
So you want it either really big or really small?
So this is
More
75
Oh, that's
ms.
not bad. Do 9 or 10. Do 9 or 10.
You know,
I want-
even is supposed to be better than odd.
Specifically, I think most Sheiks really like Battlefield. I think they really like FOD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can see that. I actually really like this matchup. It's a lot of fun.
You play it a lot.
Yeah, I've played it quite a lot. Europe is like the land of Fox and Sheik.
Prob not, he said. What do you think? Do you think he knows about WDYT? You know the first time you hit me with you know what that stands for, WDYT?
Wait, what?
What do you think?
Oh, okay, yeah. Now, some of these aberrations, is that how you say it?
Abbreviations?
Yeah, some of them, like, you catch on or cut on to pretty fast, but it's so many.
Some of them they'll get you. Bobby hit me. Bobby is actually the only person in the whole planet that uses WDYT. The first time he hit me with it, I didn't know what he was talking about. This was like 2 years ago.
Often I feel like you can start to understand out of context what it is, but sometimes it's tricky.
Sometimes it's tricky.
I'm doing the I'm vetting.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
vetting
hedging.
this man.
Yeah.
It's not a hedge, it's a vet.
It's a vet.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Plank's the kind of.
Doesn't have
We're
to
not
do
saying
with
anything.
Plank necessarily. I
Right.
just want to know that if we invest time into this match, that we're gonna see a conclusion.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we could also just.
No,
cut
let's
this
just
part out,
fight.
you know what I'm saying?
Let's just fight.
Let's just fight. Fuck it, fight me. I like it. I like it.
Let's go.
I like it.
All right, so me and Bobby are undefeated so far.
That's right.
So it's up to you
That's
to
right.
keep the streak
I'll
alive.
keep the streak alive.
Oh my God, you're-
From the menu, it feels pretty good.
Yeah, 75 ms. But it's holding steady. There's a big difference between a steady 75, right, and a spiky 30. I'm making those numbers up, but it's just a proof point.
I'm probably gonna sound almost equally as nerdy now, but you know that wave shot up smash Tove did early on? Did you know you can actually tech them on the ground and grab Fox before he can do anything? It's so good. None actually does it all the time. So if
He
you
does
guys
it with Falcon?
Yeah, so if you get wave shined, you can hold down and then like half a second maybe before the up smash. If you press tech, then you get the tech.
No
And then
way.
if you tech in place, you can grab before shine.
No way. At what percent? What percent is this worth?
Falcon probably up to like 25, 28
Wow.
before up smash. So if you guys get to commentate
Wow.
non-matches at Genesis, I'm sure you guys will see him do that.
Yeah.
I
You know,
never
watched-
up smash him.
I've been watching a lot of Nun videos because, you know, I realize if I continue to play Melee, I pretty much play exactly like him.
So then you know where to look.
Exactly. Like everything he does, it makes intuitive sense to me because it's just an extension of like my playstyle from back in the day.
None is so sick.
He is. That's right.
Even though he did my boy dirty, Ice.
Which boy?
Ice. You know, at Dawn Park. And he just went off stage with a falling stomp. I was like, dude, like that guy, he doesn't know what fear is.
He doesn't. He doesn't, but also, you've doubtlessly seen him not win almost on purpose, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? You spoken to him about it? You just told him like, hey man, you know, yes, that back air Toph, yes.
I think it's none. He want to win absolutely his way, and nothing else is like okay for him.
He's on the next level of stubborn.
Yep, I would say so. Like outside of wobbling, I don't think he really minds too many like players or characters, but he want to do his thing.
Just do it without shield dropping. So erase the technique from your mind.
No.
You've beaten Sheiks before shield dropping.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna fall down. Sure,
What would you do? I would drop down up air.
I would just have gone down with Shine.
You would have shined. That's way smarter. I would have up aired. I would have let go of the ledge and up air.
But if he didn't tech, it actually would have looked hella dope.
I didn't even think about. I swear to God, I didn't even think about teching. I was like, maybe he doesn't die off the top, and that's why Shine's better. Yes.
Let's go, Toph.
so bad. Oh my god!
I could imagine that
Oh
ledge
my
dash
God.
on that plays.
It's harder. Let's say the difficulty level increases.
Okay.
That could have been a grab as well.
Wiggled out. The laser.
Didn't connect.
He just shined, or he just grabbed.
All right, I lost. I can't.
Yeah,
Shine
you're,
out a
you're-
shield.
You're gonna get hit. Unless you don't get hit. Oh, you got hit there.
You gotta
Oh,
do what
I
I
like
say.
that.
Told us.
Don't get hit.
Yeah.
All right, that was not worth it.
It was worth it. Oh, you ledge canceled by accident?
A lot of things happened by accident. All right.
Is
Armada,
this-
what
is this a
character
three,
would
though?
you like to play?
I can win the set, but I think we should send Armada in.
Why don't we send Armada
But-
in? You can observe.
Reminder
and if you
to
feel
press.
Okay.
if you feel based on Armada's performance
The
that
game
you want to
producer
go
our
in,
favorite, yeah.
assuming Armada wins because he actually is playing
Right.
Plank. Plank's a tournament
Plank is a
winning
tournament
player.
winning-
You know,
Turning
just saying.
ninth at a pound.
Do you have a character stage preference?
We'll give Fox another try, and then take Stadium, I guess, or FD, one of the two.
Stadium's gone, so
FD.
the choice has been made. Can I preemptively pick? This is I'm emailing Anther right away, letting him know. And he should be making me wait like that.
I wonder if he's caught onto the.
Nah, he probably thinks we are
He's
like a
reporting
rager,
us.
switching controllers,
Yeah,
switching
there we go.
cord.
There, we're yeah.
We're
I
gonna
like
get
that.
reported. That's okay.
We can.
Little does he know, Anther's in our pocket. I paid that guy off years
love
ago.
I love it. By the way, what were you guys saying about the whole? He started talking about something.
Nuns teching up smashes at
Oh, I know, no, I know about
before
that. Yeah,
20%,
I know about
and then
that.
he grabs you
DOH did that a long time ago.
as Peach.
I have never ever seen him do that.
I know.
Have you ever spoken with DOH in your life?
Yeah. Avi always
I feel
loves to
bad.
troll me that DOH is the
did
master
first,
of Peach
yeah.
Puff.
Who
and
does, Javi?
Avi, Prince Abu.
Oh.
So he's always
guy.
like, oh, if you just play the Peach Puff matchup like DOH, you would always be able to beat H-Box, but since you can't,
Yeah.
oh, that's pretty sick.
I'm telling you, this is Plank.
This is
He
Plank.
comes from my era. He's actually older school than me.
Is it really?
When did he start playing?
He was.
Oh no, this guy thinks he's sick.
It's the read.
That
He,
was the read.
he had the read.
He.
Oh, fuck.
I'm kind of shocked that didn't hit actually.
He was good by the time that I started. So
Yeah.
I have to assume that he started like
04,
not
05.
chillin' dude era, but slightly after, like 05, 06.
Bobby, what year did you start?
I started playing competitively in 06, and I got good in 07.
Wait, when did you start, you say?
06. My Smashboards account is 06. What about you?
My
you're-
first tournament was early 05. February
you're,
05.
You're more. Oh, that early 05. Okay, so you're a little. You have a small head start, which explains, you know, how you were slightly better than me at Genesis 1. And
Do you want to know a fun fact?
yes.
So when I went to my first tournament, it started one day before Muti King's first tournament. So I told him that's why I was always one step ahead of you. Like my tournament started Friday and lasted
His
to
was-
Sunday, and then he was like
That's so
Saturday,
funny.
same weekend, one day.
He was probably at a Waz tournament. You know what?
Yeah.
You know about Waz?
I've heard of Waz. That
Pretty
guy there.
legendary organizer back in the day. That was when crews were a big deal, and you know Waz was telling me about like TSA and how. Yeah.
What's TSA? Is
TSA was
travel.
the first crew that I was a part of. It was the
Oh!
Smash affiliates.
I have heard of the Smash.
But we wanted to just be the affiliates, but then it would be TA, which was Team Arlington, so we couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to put the S in there.
Oh,
And he was like walking me
Three-letter
through all
abbreviations
this, and
are
I
so
was
sick,
like,
so.
hey man, this is next level. This is
yeah,
so
for
sick.
me. Oh, that was actually that nair out of the combo from him was really good. Yeah, he tried to up smash you again. Plank is playing like he doesn't know his opponent is Armada.
Actually, it's really good to not know.
It is.
Yeah, I think so as well.
If we wanted to win, we could go to the chat and be like, "By the way,
Yeah.
you're fighting Armada. I just want you to know."
And then he would start playing worse.
Start playing
I actually think a lot of people give top players way too much respect
Yeah.
to play worse.
Oh,
Yes. It's not respect. It's just so rare that you're gonna get the chance, and like you need to win, or you're just never gonna.
Ooh.
If he knew that was Armada, he would have forwarder. He would never.
He never would have
forwarder.
up-aired.
And the forwarder wouldn't have killed.
Do you know how I knew that this was a profound? Oh, that was the craziest shine I've ever seen.
It was good.
This is a big
That
effect.
was an anti-air shine. Nice.
Yeah,
Very good chance.
always works.
Now he knows who he's playing against.
Not yet.
So
I think.
Toph,
you can hit that shine spike.
I'm happy to play him with Falcon. We'll have a run back from from back in the day.
Yeah.
Or
Do you think the narrative is? Do you think that's you know what I mean? Is that what you want to do? I'm feeling good. I would like to go again.
do you want to leave it up to Armada?
Yeah, leave it up to Armada. Should I get the run back? Do you want to play again? Should Scar do the East Coast?
I think you need to earn it, dude.
Vengeance? Okay, yeah.
Since you're 0-1 so
And
far.
I've been-
So
I'm talking-
you're a strike guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Where do you not want to play?
FOD.
This one.
FOD.
I just waited. You know what I mean?
I actually played Flying twice back at
This
Pound
one?
4.
Did you in turn?
Yeah, both in
this guy?
third round of pools, and then in the brackets.
Oh. He probably doesn't even know about UCF.
No,
He's never heard of
we actually discussed it. Him, Blur, and me, and there was probably someone else at Big House 7.
You discussed UCF.
Yeah.
What was your conclusion?
My conclusion is that non-UCFers are flat earthers. They believe it because that's how it was always perceived in the past.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
They're unwilling
mine.
to move into the. They're like, we're pretty much Copernicus, right? We're saying no. Actually, Copernicus said something legit. The Earth is not the center of the universe, and everybody's like, you know what? We're actually just gonna burn you at the stake.
Like, he up smashed so many as well.
Copernicus probably didn't get burned, but I know he got executed. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I do.
You guys at home know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Armada, I think you're right, and I think that UCF could be even better. The thing that I've been learning more about are like those little weird, like hitbox moments. So something happens with Sheik where if Sheik like lands and crouches, Falcon's grab misses because the grab box is too high, only for like one frame of that whole animation.
No, the Sheik, yeah, she's.
And I kind of think those little random things like. It kind of would be better not to have those.
But that has nothing to do with UCF or non-UCF.
No, it doesn't, but UCF means that you could get rid of all that random stuff.
You could, but
You wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I
You're
feel like
too
that's
pure for
character traits. But yeah, I've
Even
totally.
if it's totally not controllable, like it's literally would be so random if you're able to dodge at the very frame that your hitbox goes too low for a specific character's grab to grab you.
I haven't looked into it enough to like really say too much. But Sheik is like one of the character, or like the character where this happens very often relative to other characters.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good DI from him.
All right, Armada. This is Reed's Brotherhood Spirit Bomb time.
Let's go. Oh, I'm so close.
Oh, I tried to up smash.
We saw. He can shield drop.
Yeah, it's messed up.
He can shield drop. Plank. All right.
Plank, actually, yeah, he's a...
New data. We've got the data. The polls are in. You're only at 59%, Toph? Yeah, you checked in place, but he reacted. This guy's actually insane. He's gonna try drop zone you.
I know, he's gonna see and then... Oh, God.
Toph knows how to get out of drop zones. Let me tell you that firsthand. He couldn't fastball. He's scared.
Oh, he actually reacted. Or red, I'm not sure. It was one or the other. Alright, I got this.
Easy comeback. Unless you get hit by needles, and that's gonna do 70 damage.
That's a Muji King.
Yeah, you just...
Always spam needles.
Yes, I like that. Bad shine out of shield. Up smash!
Yeah, I was about to say this. Oh, there.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I needed the
You
percent. I
needed
thought it would
one
kill.
more percent.
I'm okay.
Toph's
That was
not.
good.
He's not going to be stupid, Plank. He's not just going to get up, you know, into a hitbox. That was our last guest.
Wait, who was the last guest?
Atrioc. Do you know Atrioc?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yes! That's how we do it on the...
He's
Reads.
okay. But he's probably nervous now.
He is nervous. He is nervous.
Oh, God!
He's saying, I'm about to beat Armada.
He doesn't know.
No.
Someone told him. Someone came into his stream. He's streaming right now on a channel that nobody's ever heard of.
No!
You should be Sway Shine.
That was the best dash dance. That was
He's
the
dead.
best dash dance I've ever seen.
Yes.
And that's pure skill. Toph,
Let's go.
That was a comeback the whole way. Thank you.
Good shit, man.
Thank you.
Good shit.
Oh, yeah.
Team
The
spirit.
Reeds,
Team
Brotherhood,
GG's playing.
Spirit Bomb.
Dude, because you know what it is? You know what it actually is? Because you actually put a thought into my head. You were saying how you were playing Falcon and you started doing the slower wave dash because of the. I think I started missing the jump cancel up smash because I started like thinking, oh, there's like frame drop, so I got to do it slower. And when you do it slower, you get the jump up air. I got to remind myself, don't fall for that.
B1 with the lag on net play. We're going to be right back. We have way more Armada coming at you. 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
The
Really
Falcon
good start
Punch.
for the Reeds.
Falcon punch. The Falcon punch.
1 for 1. We'll be right back with more Reeds and Armada. Stay tuned.
Oof.